Good morning, I am Rusilan Chua, Group 2, and this is my topic. Introduction. Travel necessitates a variety of services. Goal of services suppliers is reaching, serving, and satisfying travelers and service traveler needs. Distribution channel. An operating structure, system, or linkage of various combination of organizations through which a producer of travel products describes, sells, or confirms travel arrangement to the buyer. Products get consumer through a distribution channel. Distribution process. The process of making a product or service available for the consumer or business user who needs it. This can be done directly by the producer or service provider or using indirect channels with distributors or intermediaries. It is bringing travelers or tourism service providers together. Service travelers' needs. Thomas Cook is created with being the first tourism intermediary packaging tourism or services and then selling the packages to the tourists. To attract business, tourism suppliers must provide prospective customers with information on which they will base tourism choice decision. There are many alternative ways to provide information and choice decisions. It can use also the three types of distribution channels. Tourism services. Services are actions, goods, or material objects. Services are often by facilitating goods which support the services. In tourism, there is no physical good that can be held in inventory and can be transferred from one middleman to the next. Why use intermediaries? Intermediaries make information and services widely available cost-effectively. Intermediaries is to perform a variety of value-added functions, type of services, potential customers, and packages. Intermediaries are also frequently paid on commission. It may also charge the customer a modest fee. And lastly, to exist where they perform a necessary role more cost effectively than the supplier could perform the same role. So, distribution channels. There are three levels of this distribution channels. First level is the service provider down to customer. The second level is service provider down to travel agent down to customer. The third level is service provider down to tour operator down to travel agent down and lastly down to customer.
Hi everyone, my name is Jurian Hermida Giwanon, and today I am going to report the three distribution channels and its advantages. One-level distribution channel is one in which there is one intermediary between the manufacturer of goods and services and the consumers. Here, producer sells the goods retailers who in turn sell the goods to the consumers. Intermediaries are the organizations who make the product available for the customers. So here is the advantages of one-level distribution channels. First, simplicity. Second, additional sales opportunity. Third, flexibility. Fourth, greater profitability to suppliers. And last, personal control over the sale. Two-level channel. When there are two levels of different kinds of intermediaries between the producer and the consumer. In other words, under this channel, the manufacturer sells the product to the retailer and who finally sells to the consumer. This is also called as distribution through wholesalers and retailers. Two-level distribution channels. Intermediary between tourism supplier and tourist. Most common form of tourism supplier. Travel agencies are the department store of the travel industry. And lastly, improving service delivery through cooperative systems. First, Global Distribution System or GDS. Second, Computer Reservation System or CRS. A global distribution system is a computerized network system owned or operated by a company that enables transactions between travel industry service providers, mainly airlines, hotels, car rental companies, and travel agencies. The GDS mainly uses real-time inventory to service providers. A computer reservation system or a central reservation system or CRS is a web-based software used by travel agencies and travel management companies to retrieve and conduct transactions related to air travel, hotels, car rental, or other activities. It was originally designed to be used by airlines but was later extended to be used by travel agencies and global distribution systems or GDS to book and sell tickets for multiple airlines. So let's talk about the three-level distribution channels. Three-level channel of distribution involves an agent besides the wholesaler and retailer who assist in selling goods. These agents come handy when goods need to move quickly into the market soon after the order is placed. The three-level distribution channels add another level of intermediaries such as a tour operators to low-level channel. Some travel agencies have entered tour packaging business. Last, tours. A package of two or more tourism services priced together. There are four primary forms of tours. First, independent. On an independent tour, you set your own schedule. You won't be with a group, and you'll be responsible for getting reservations for your meals. With an independent tour vacation, you'll still enjoy having your hotel, transportation, excursion, and some meals included with your package, but the rest is up to you. Second, foreign or domestic independent. A foreign itinerary that is individually constructed and does not involve a package tour. Third, hosted. A tour that features the services of a person, sometimes a hotel employee, who is available to perform certain services for members of the group. And lastly, escorted. Escorted tours are a form of tourism in which travelers are escorted in a group to various destinations versus a self-guided tour where the tourist is on their own. Escorted tours are also known as guided tours or package tours. I think that would be all. Thank you so much for watching and God bless.
Okay everyone, so we are going to continue about the three-level distribution channels.
Consolidators and travel clubs. Consolidators buy excess airline capacity and resell at discounted prices. Travel clubs perform similar function for their members plus offer discounts on other tourism services. Meeting planners. These professionals employed by corporations, associations to organize all the details entailed in meetings. Meeting planners must balance meeting costs with meeting attendee desires.
So here I'm going to show you a flowchart about the tourism distribution channels.
So this is the tourism distribution channels on how the suppliers deliver the customers' products.
Also going to show you a flowchart of the flows of payments, information, and service delivery.
So this is the flow of payments, information, and service delivery. As you can see that the tourism suppliers will provide their service to the service delivery through the travelers. And the travel agents will have to provide the information about the sales that they are going. And the travelers will have to pay the travel agents, and the travel agents will have to pay the tourism suppliers. Tapping the power of dual distribution. Internet increasing the use of the direct channel using mall locations, indirect channel using traditional travel agents, indirect channel using internet-based cruise-only agents, indirect channel using last-minute fire sale agencies to fill cabins close to sailing dates. Tourism information sources and services. Tourism offices provide general information. They often operate tourist information centers. Large cities have conventions and visitors bureaus. Small cities use Chamber of Commerce, both funded by local tourism service suppliers. When doing the sales, selling adds also a personal touch. Most tourism suppliers have their own sales force. They often conduct missionary sales activities to supply information and brochures to aid in sales efforts.
So now we are going to talk about the making sales. Here are some 7 steps in making sales at BTEX. 1. Acquiring product knowledge. Acquiring product knowledge. Well, it is very important because you are making a sale. Since you're making a sale, you have to know more about your products on what this and what isn't. So you don't have to sell without knowing what your product is. 2. Approach. When making sales, you must be approachable to the customers. 3. Qualifying the customer. Why do we need to qualify the customer? Well, we need to qualify them so that they will purchase our product, they will know what our product is for, they will know the purpose of our product. 4. Making sales presentation. When making sales presentation, it has the flows of your sales and how it is being managed. And it is very important since you are making a sale. 5. Closing the sale. 6. Follow up. And 7. Building the relationship.